Hey guys, and welcome to Arboleas on this very early morning in June. We've had to take to coming out quite early now because it's getting very hot. And I'm coming to do a little video, walk around video today of a property. It's not all about the villas in Arboleas. Occasionally, absolutely wonderful and sympathetically refurbished village townhouses come onto the market. And this is a perfect example, Cortijo Rose. So you've got a lovely little flagstone terrace here leading up at the front. Behind me is a parking bay for one vehicle, private parking. Loving this little kind of front terrace garden. Now, these houses are known as the TARDISes, and you'll see why when we get inside. This is a 3/4 bedroom property, but owners can always kind of convert what are bedrooms into other rooms if it suits their purposes. So you'll see that when we get onto the interior. Gorgeous little kind of terrace pot garden out the front, and it's only 8:30 in the morning and we're bathed in sunshine. Two windows you see above there are two double bedrooms, and then this gorgeous front door. Now you're literally 5 minutes easy walk from the village centre of Cinta, where you've got two fantastic bar restaurants, the famous Dora's of course, which is also a little village shop. And the owners are down there at the moment. They've walked down for a cup of coffee. Just see there in front of me the parking bay. Don't want to get the owner's whole registration in. And of course there's also Bar La Cinta down there, and you're just 3 minutes drive, maybe 4, from Arboleas centre itself. Now, we don't get to take on a lot of properties of this style, so I'm quite excited to kind of show you the interior. This is the type of house I live in, and they just offer so many alternatives compared, you know, the villas are absolutely fantastic and reasonable, but these offer a totally different style of living. You're normally closer to amenities in the centres for a start. So coming in, beautiful entrance hallway. Right above me, I'm bathed in sunshine now with the front door open. You've got these traditional Andalusian beamed ceilings. Now, very traditional design on these. You'd have a partition wall here off to the left, and this would be a big double bedroom. As I say, current owners have opted to turn this into a kind of workroom and study, so that's effectively bedroom 1, but use it as you wish. The beam ceilings continue in here. It's lovely to see kind of books and bookcases and stuff like that. Now, a lot of the benefits of these houses is, one, they're bigger, more spacious, a lot cooler. In the summer months, you know, the exterior walls are a lot thicker, and funny enough, they're a lot easier to keep warmer in the winter months as well. And just the versatility of them as well. You know, you can play around with the design, use rooms for different things, and throw a whole new spin on the property. So through this large double arch here, door in front, is a very handy utility room and a downstairs bathroom, which we'll take a look at in a sec. And what I did just there was deliberately shut the front door, and you saw how much kind of shadier it looked. And now I've just opened the front door and we're just bathed in light. Now, this is a nice living room, snug, call it what you want, winter living room, perfectly usable living room. You've got a lovely central wood burner there, room for a dining table. There's a TV tucked around the corner, you'll see in a sec. Stairs to the upper floor. That's a very high quality wood burner as well, so keeps it lovely and toasty. Door on the right there leads into a very good sized kitchen. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time filming the utility room, but as you can see, it's a very good sized room just to the right of the kitchen. And then immediately to the left, you've got this floor's bathroom or shower room. You can see in here very high ceilings, WC, hand basin, shower. Back on out to the living area. Now you're going to get a great big glug of sunshine right in front of you now. Sorry about that. Guys, this is 8:30 in the morning. Beautiful. Pan round from that side just so you can get a proper feel. Love the artwork and the prints in this property. Warm, inviting. just full of colour. And before we go into the kitchen, must point out very handy understair cupboard there. And then through these lovely double wood doors into a very good sized kitchen diner. Ample units. You know, it's been put together in a way that's very sympathetic to the style of the overall property, and I absolutely love this. Now, as I've said, these kind of properties in Arboleas only come on occasionally, and this one has a real added bonus because quite often this style of house does not have any outside space whatsoever. Well, this has got an absolutely gorgeous and very private back garden area, double doors there out to it from the kitchen, and you saw out the front a lovely courtyard garden and a nice parking area. So coming out of the kitchen, you come into this beautifully shaded covered terrace area. And then steps take you up to the main part of the garden through these gorgeously shrubbed archway and path. Just the colour, it's absolutely gorgeous. Even a little kind of vegetable patch, so you can see there, nice storage shed as well. Let's have a wander up to the main part of the garden for you. Now, as with virtually all the townhouses and village houses, you've got neighbours to the left and right, but they're very quiet, very respectful. Obviously, you're living alongside the Spanish as well, although there's a good number of expats living around La Cinta and El Rincon. But this garden just affords you total privacy. There's absolutely no windows overlooking. Now, there's ample room up here for a very good sized dip pool if you want one. Current owners opted, they didn't want a large swimming pool. I'll show you quickly the upper floor, but the sun's right in our face here, and I won't explain the kind of layout until we get up there. But you can see steps there which lead up to a good sized roof terrace that can be utilised if required. You've got nice gravel pathways, and these have been membraned, and again just a kind of little oasis of a garden really. You wouldn't think in this kind of heat and sunshine you could have something so green and colourful, but you can. And it's full of little kind of shaded nooks and stuff like that, so you can get yourself out of the direct sunlight if you want to, which is often welcome. Let's get back on inside. Now let's take a wander onto the upstairs. I love all the little quirks on this. Look at these little double doors. They'll never be closed, but it's nice sometimes. Maybe you could just shut off the upstairs if you want to. And at the top of the stairs you access this glorious landing hallway. Door you see there is the full family bathroom, the shared bathroom. A little peek for you from the other side. All around the house you've dotted, you've got the most wonderful kind of seating, quiet areas. Just take a look at this bathroom. Absolutely glorious, full-size tub with a central tap. Nice shower tucked away there in the corner. I'm loving the tiling scheme in here and just the addition of the hanging pot plants. And then over to the right of that you've got the main bedroom, the master. You know, it's fairly obvious that Old Cortijos and Fincas don't come with fitted wardrobes in place, so the owners are putting a nice corridor here, and you've got lots of wardrobe space, and this is just outside of the bedrooms. Come along this little corridor, and then you've got a very good size double bedroom. You saw these from the frontage when we came in. So effectively that's bedroom number 3. And last but by no means least, my favourite room in the house. Now this would have been an absolutely huge master bedroom perhaps, but the current owners have decided they don't need that amount of space for a bedroom and converted it into the most absolutely delightful sitting room. All the beams in here have been renewed. How about this? Wow, wow and more wow. Second wood burner tucked away there, and it's a powerful little beast. Doors there out to a private balcony and up onto the roof terrace that you saw from the back garden. Little whiz around from this side, but if you're happy just to keep the lounge downstairs, which is a perfectly usable and good sized lounge, then this could go back to a master bedroom, but it just seems to be a kind of awful waste of space using the biggest room in the house for a bedroom where you're going to spend the least amount of time. So I think in this case current owners have got this absolutely spot on. What a beautiful space. Now what you rarely see in these kind of refurbished old style houses is kind of air conditioning units, because the walls are so much thicker. They stay a lot kind of cooler, I suppose, in the summer. Just think I put my finger across the lens there, clever. But of course they can be added if you want them. Current owners are more than happy just to let the breeze come through or use fans, floor mounted fans. And there's your garden. Typical, the bloke right next door just started to use an angle grinder as I come out, but hey ho, I can talk over that and hopefully drown most of it out. But he's doing a little bit of refurb work next door, and I can't see him to say, can you just stop for 5 minutes? Oh, there you go, he must have heard me. So there you have it, the fantastic Cortijo Rose, a 3/4 bedroom refurbished Cortijo, easy walk to amenities and 3 or 4 minutes drive from Arboleas Cinta. Price will appear in the description. And if you're looking for something a little different that stands out from the crowd, perhaps something with a lot more character, then this would be a very good choice, and viewings can be arranged immediately. Contact us now as always, kalidahomes@hotmail.com. Give us a call, +34 950 430 763. And we look forward to hearing you. Full details will be available shortly. Adios.